There's a lot that goes into planning a park. I mean, it all starts with that initial idea that somebody has to have. Sometimes it comes from a community member, or it can come from a partner agency, or it could come from somebody in the city. But there has to be that initial interest, and then we build from there. Chattanooga can see themselves as part of an outdoor city. They really appreciate having this connection to the mountains, connections to the river. They have a great desire to have a really close to home, fantastic park, and that's all we want to do, is be able to deliver to the city the type of park that they need, building that bridge between communities, providing economic development opportunities for adults and for kids. So those are all things that I think this park can bring to this community that it currently lacks.
Working on this project meant a lot to me because a lot of my work is really listening to stories in the community, listening to their experiences, past, present, and future with this space, and to document their experiences and their lives in a way that it can be remembered and seen and reflected in the park.
You really see the value in making sure that people have not just equal spaces, but they have the spaces they need to thrive. It specifically is going to serve an area that is currently not within a 10-minute walk of a park. So it'll bring 2,000 residents within a 10-minute walk of a park.
And that's so important to our process, that this space addresses multiple desires of the neighborhood and can really be a community hub long-term that has a strong sense of community ownership and engagement and is meeting the needs of residents of many different ages.
We are telling them, you are here, you are important, you are part of this community, you belong here. And when we say that, you're not saying that just to me, you're saying that to generations to come.
Lynnbrook Park is the first public investment in this community that I know of. And I mean, that's a big deal because this park serves that purpose of telling a community that they're worthy of investment.
Having a place that's designated for kids to play that they could walk to and their families could hang out and just be in is really, really important. And there's nothing like that on this side of Main Street.
My ultimate hope is that I can see many of the same individuals we had the privilege of engaging with here enjoying the finished park and really feeling like it is a place for them.
The partnerships are all about people. And there's a person here I want to shout out who never quit on this neighborhood and never quit on this project. One person went to bat for this park, and that's Akoshua Cook. Akoshua, thank you for your leadership in making this happen. So I'd like to ask you to join all of us up here because this is your child as much as anyone, and we're going to cut the ribbon and open this park. These neighborhood parks are the rock-solid base that we can build great communities around. It's these humble neighborhood parks that change communities, that knit them together, that people make memories in, they propose to their significant other in. And with this park, what we've done is add an ecological piece. We've allowed it to be part of the ecological healing.
This particular area had a culvert running through it. It was a paved ditch running straight through the middle of the property, bisecting the property. We took this very straight stream. We gave it some definition. We meandered it to help slow it down and to give a lot more of the ecological benefits and the water quality benefits.
As some of these trees grow in, it doesn't just provide shade, it's actually going to reduce the urban heat island in this area. In about 2 years' time, we expect that you can step out of your car here, take a few steps into the park, and the temperature will drop 15 degrees.
Since 2009, NRPA has provided safe and inclusive parks and playgrounds to serve more than 40,000 people annually, and exemplifies one of the ways that NRPA ensures all people have fair and just access to the benefits of high-quality parks.
We've been very fortunate to be involved with NRPA and giving back to all the communities that our employees work in, all over the country, all over the world. And I think it just continues to solidify that culture that Musco is going to be there to help people, and especially projects like this and in these communities.
We were thrilled to be a part of this opportunity. Part of our mission at Burke is to give back to the community, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity to do so.
We want to share congratulations with everyone who's been able to be a part of this transformation, as well as the local neighborhood who is able to foster friendships, build relationships, and also use this space as a spot to embrace health and wellness now and in the future.
This is a fantastic project for this community because it brings the community together. And this neighborhood has needed something like this for a long time.
This park has shown the power of partnerships. We started it with one idea, it grew into something even greater, and we hope it becomes a model for future park development within the city.